Yeah, it was it was a real fun meet on this past Saturday with Carnegie. I think the last couple of years we have not been as competitive with them as we would have liked. And so, a big message that we had from the team going into the meet was just to fight like crazy, right? And, win, lose, or draw, go down swinging, if you will. And I thought the team really did that. Obviously the women picked up a win, which was really cool to see. It was definitely a total team effort there. And even though the men, came up on the losing end of the score, if you will, boy, did they fight like crazy. And the times that they put up were really pretty solid for right now. And so overall, at the end of the day, I could not have been happier with how the team, stepped up. It was fast competition. They rose to the challenge. Not only our young swimmers, who this is kind of their first real test, and then you had all of our upperclassmen who had kind of been down this road before. They all came together, dove well, swam well, everything, competed like crazy. And it was a lot of fun to watch. There was a ton of energy on deck. Like I said, win, lose, or draw. We wanted to go down swinging, and the men certainly did that, and the women fought like crazy and just kind of dominated from start to finish once we hit the swimming portion.
Yeah, so last weekend was a really exciting win for the girls' side. We had a lot of really fun, close races. We got to see some good finishes and going fast, and it was also our first home meet, so everyone not injured on the team got to compete. So that was really exciting to make sure that everyone got their first meet in if they weren't able to travel for the first meet. So we got the whole team there. It was a really great experience that way, and we got to go really fast and ultimately ended up with a win. So that was a great time, and coming off that high, we get to go into this weekend against another opponent, Rochester, who's in the UAA, obviously. And so we're hoping to bring back some of that energy, go fast again, get some good races in, and hopefully end up with another win.
Yeah, so last week was super exciting for many reasons, really because it was our first home meet in a very long time. And it was a meet that we typically try very hard at because Carnegie Mellon is a very good competitor. And we did very well at the meet, much better than I think a lot of us expected. Compared to 2 years ago when we swam against them the last time. We tripled our points scored against them, which was phenomenal. And I think a lot of that is to credit to how hard we've been working in the pool. And with that being said, I think that this weekend coming up to Rochester, another home meet, I think it'll be really exciting to see how we do against another UAA competitor, just to kind of give us a gauge about how we might do as we near the end of the season and as we near the UAA championships.
Anytime you go up against another UAA opponent, it's kind of a little bit of a bigger deal, right? It's something where that people are going to pay attention to, and they're going to look at what you do, and then kind of the times and the scores you put up and all of that. So I think that we're certainly going into it with some confidence coming off this past weekend, but we're also going to look at, okay, let's not play around with events a little bit, but let's mix things up a little bit, and let's see if we can, make sure that we've got, kind of our best lineup that we feel, for down the road, kind of put in place. And so I think we're gonna play a little bit with some of that, which will be good. I'll get some people swimming some different events, which is always important, or some events that maybe they haven't had the opportunity to compete with yet. So that'll be good. But like I said, once again, you go into that, kind of UAA competition, and it's always going to be a fight, and you always want to make sure that you're ready to go, that you're putting your best foot forward, and really kind of focus on what the challenge is ahead of you. And they will certainly bring a challenge, like any other UAA school does.